Morgan is very inquisitive, and she was probably in 3rd grade. She comes home, and she's a really serious person, and she says, "Mom, this boy came up to me and said, 'I really love your peaches. I want to shake your tree.'" What does that mean? So, if anybody can answer that for her tonight, that'd be great.
Morgan and Cody, I ask you to affirm your willingness to enter this covenant of marriage and to share all the joys and sorrows of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold. Cody, will you have Morgan to be your wife, and will you love her faithfully as long as you both shall live?
I will, with the help of God.
Morgan, will you have Cody to be your husband, and will you love him faithfully as long as you both shall live?
I will, with the help of God.
When Morgan interned in Houston, we call it the Summer of Houston. And she kept FaceTiming us, and there was this Cody, and pretty soon it was a lot of this Cody, and who's this Cody, and you're on vacation with his family, what? And she just wasn't too serious about anybody before Cody, and so we heard a lot about Cody. We heard a lot about Cody's falcon. Yeah. A lot of falcons. Saw it in the FaceTime. But anyway, she comes home, and they were long distance, for those of you that don't know, for the first year, and she was so sad, and she always was wanting to go to Auburn, and how can we collect these miles to fly to Auburn? And they figured it out. Obviously, we're all here today, but I appreciate Cody. He compliments Morgan very well, and I know that he can be her better half forever.
Cody, I give myself to you.
Cody, I give myself to you.
To be your wife.
To be your wife.
I promise to love and sustain you.
I promise to love and sustain you.
In the covenant of marriage.
In the covenant of marriage.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In plenty and in want.
In plenty and in want.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
Morgan, I give myself to you.
To be your husband.
To be your husband.
I promise to love and sustain you.
I promise to love and sustain you.
In the covenant of marriage.
In the covenant of marriage.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In plenty and in want.
In plenty and in want.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
Then one August day, I get a call from Cody, and in his southern charm, he goes, "Mr. Jacobson, I've been reading about what it takes for a successful marriage and would like your permission to marry your daughter." I immediately said yes and honored to have you as part of the family. So then Cody proceeds to ask, "Mr. Jacobson, what makes a successful marriage?" After some quick thinking, I respond and say, "You always want to try and give more than your spouse each day." I've been thinking about that statement to Cody, and I'm thinking Cody feels a little cheated. But what I neglected to tell him that I would tell Morgan the same.
And now, brothers and sisters, it is my great honor to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Cody and Morgan Birdwell.